This is 2OF Entertainment.
And we are up and running for 2025 with just myself at the moment and Rusty. We'll see whether or not Stephen will join us or not. So, Rusty, how are you doing? You have a good New Year celebration, or?
Yeah, man. I had an inspirational New Year. So, new start
Inspirational New
for
Year.
yeah, full of inspirational.
Okay. So,
Yeah, man. You, how are you?
yeah,
How's
all good,
New Year?
all
Good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Start is so today we're just gonna start with the black canvas from 50 by 50.
Yeah.
So let's do a abstract thing for New Year. Let's do
Right.
another abstract workout. Start a New Year. Okay, so let's start with. All you have to do is what, David? Wait. I think this side is better, so you can see much.
Yeah. So we can see what you're doing. Yeah. And
Yeah.
what is this? Is this going to be oil on canvas again?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Is it going to be
It's gonna
oil
be.
on canvas again? Oil paints
No,
again?
it's all acrylic. It's all
Acrylic.
acrylic paint.
Okay.
Acrylic paint. That side is better, right? You can see everything,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay, then let's start with this fresh. Which color do we start? It's always the fun part of it is the color choice. What's good in black? It's start with white. What do you
Yeah. I
think,
mean,
David?
you know that the channel colors are this sort of pink and fluorescent pink and fluorescent yellow. So it's
Yeah,
good to
but
get them in somewhere.
the problem with this is still wet. The the black canvas is still wet, so we'll see.
Aha. All right.
No, that's
Well,
not a
you're the
problem.
artist. You're the artist as ever. So you're still in this new studio in Antwerp. That's working out for you.
Yeah, man. It's pretty much a lot of space, and you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
And really helpful for me, and it's also good to go out your house, to go somewhere. Yeah, it's outside. You go outside, It's not just like in your house every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, because I remember when you were in your studio at home, you had to kind of like the studio was the home and the home was the studio. Everything got taken over,
Yeah,
but you
man,
got space to
sadly.
let stuff dry now and to put away and come back to.
Yeah, man, it's space, and it's you go somewhere else to do art, and you go out and you see a lot, On the way to the studios, you a lot of inspiration, and you see
Yeah,
ideas. Something I haven't done yet, so it's fun. It's pretty fun. So I'm just putting all the colors here. If you can see it, can you see it?
yeah,
Here's
yeah.
the
We're just waiting for you. Yeah, you get your palette up and running.
man. Okay, let's start with. So, what happened to Steven? Is he okay or?
Yeah, he's fine. As I say, he was on another show which was running late,
Smoking a lot, huh?
and I wasn't going to. It was a bit 50-50 myself today, just because I just to have some some inoculations
Manipulation.
for some for some travel that I'm going on the next couple of weeks, and so I wasn't quite sure how long that was going to take, but I got back in time for that, and then he said,
Yeah,
yeah, and then so okay, he got bumped for an hour, so maybe he's doing something else now. I don't know, but it's just you and me. And a black canvas at the moment. as even now Stephen's left the show and Rusty's left the show as well. I don't know what it is. When I do a show with people, they tend to leave. So I'm thinking about seriously changing either my cologne that I'm wearing or my underwear or both, because they both seem to have the same effect on people. And now it would appear that Mr. Rusty is coming back on another camera. Aha!
Ooh, sorry guys. My girlfriend just called me and told her I'm doing a podcast. Forgot to tell. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when the girlfriend calls, you have to answer.
I know, man. Sorry, I'm sorry, but too late. You ruined it. Yeah, it's okay. Here. You can hear me good now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We'll go back and get
Start
the
with
big
the
screen for you.
dark here in Belgium. So we started with the blue, light blue, so a little bit. I think it's a good color. I think. Just put it here. You know what we mean with about abstract? Just
Yeah, you see,
white.
because the thing is, like, you know what's going to happen and we don't. So it's going to
No,
oh,
man.
there's mystery
I
paintings.
have no idea, man. Really, I have no idea what can happen. Wait, 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 son. What? You know me. I don't know what's going on. Really, that's why you call it abstract art. As you see, we got to set up the whole studio. This is just water to clean your brush. Yes, it's always to
Okay.
clean your brush, boys and girls. Clean the
Well, it's
brush is
good to
always
see that you're all prepared and everything. I mean,
everything is good.
the only thing that it would appear the only thing that can destroy your artistic flow is a call from your girlfriend. But
So,
hey, we've all had that problem. We've all had that problem in the past.
yeah, man, I thought that I had an escape thing, but nope. Same old, same old.
Yeah.
Yeah, can live
Saying, look,
without him.
sweetheart, I love you a lot, but look, I'm painting. I'm on the Rusty Art show, so you know,
Yeah, this shows her we just keep minimal colors today. I think. I have no
minimal.
idea.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
And I see
It's
you're
going-
sporting. I think that one's dedicated to me. The sweatshirt that you've got on. This one, I think, is
I will represent.
make,
We represent.
the making of David. I think that one, not the making of Stevie, because you've got me twice on your back. So what can I say?
Oh man, this was the hardest. You know the process. Really, the process was a little bit. Yeah, it was fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know, it's,
if everybody is saying, "Wow, what an amazing sweatshirt Rusty's got
yeah,
on," it's available in the 2OF merchandise shop, and it's either the creation of Stephen or the creation of David, depending on your taste. Obviously, I would choose for myself, as has Rusty the artist. Um, but there are some people who do actually like Stephen. There's not many people, but a few. So they may want to carry his face around.
Leslie Steven is really they're doing good with the show. He's smoking smokes. I don't know how this guy lives, but it's fun. Looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, on the Habanas Cigar Show, which is on every Saturday, live on the channel. Yeah, Stephen is finally found a show which is dedicated to one of his passions in life,
In life.
which is smoking Habana cigars. It would seem. So
But
yeah,
drinking in the morning. Wow, like this guy is a machine, man.
yeah. Well, I mean, he says he's drinking. I mean, we don't know what he's got in his glass. It could be
Yeah,
apple juice. It's probably apple juice at 6 o'clock in the morning US time.
crazy, bro.
But but then again, we
Yeah,
are talking about Stephen, so it could be anything. So
yeah. It's fun guy, fun guy.
yeah,
So how are you, David? What did you do in New Year? Hmm?
Yeah, it was a quiet Christmas and a quiet, yeah, New Year.
Quiet. Fireworks there in Holland.
Yeah, well, lots of fireworks, but I mean, just socially, it was we just chilled out a bit and had some time for ourselves at night. So yeah,
Yeah,
can't.
man, that was me. Belgium, same. There was a lot of crime actually in Belgium. This time of year,
Yeah,
especially. Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
snow and ice as well. I think you guys had.
Yeah,
So
we had yesterday we had a lot of snow and ice.
yeah.
Look at this, man. Look at what are we doing, David? What are we
I,
doing?
I, I, well, I ask myself that every time I'm on the show with you, Rusty, but it always ends up being something quite wow at the end. So I'll reserve judgment as to what it's going to be.
David, really, I'm lost right now, man. Well, the fun part of this is we will see what's gonna happen, man. Sometimes I quite don't know what I'm. Yeah, that's the fun part of it. That's art. I find that's art. It's really that's what like exploring and never no limit with it. It's fun. That's why we do it.
Yeah,
It's like playtime. It's a playtime, you know.
yeah. Well, I think you're very lucky that that you can do that, and you're talented, incredibly talented. As we always say, we'll get in the promo now early. Wake up, smell the coffee, go and get your rusty art now before it totally goes through the roof, price wise. And yeah, you've got a busy year ahead of you.
Yeah,
You've got
man.
this great you've got this great studio now, so nothing's going to stop the runaway train now.
This is gonna be a busy year for me, man. Really. But yeah, what's the point of doing this if you're not busy? Nah, I think everybody have a voice, you know. I think I have to show it. At least some people have to see it. Now I understand what I'm while I'm here, and I think that's it. Or the purpose, right?
Yeah,
Right, David?
yeah. I'd have to agree with that. And we were watching some program last night. There was a couple talking about they were building this house, and then they just said, well, we actually function a lot better when things are going wrong, and then there's lots of stuff to do. Because it enables us to up our game. And I think that's a little bit like life as well. If you're too laid back and too chilled, then
Yeah,
yeah, stuff doesn't happen. Unless you, of
man.
course, you're incredibly rich and you can spend all your life, sitting under a coconut tree on a bounty island somewhere. But
Yeah,
for most people that I deal with, they like to keep busy. They find that as a good thing in life, not a bad thing.
not a bad thing, I think. And plus, if you have the skills or the ability to do it, for me, I think if you know you're proud of your work, I think you have to show it to the world. You know,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
because you can. Yeah, I think
Well,
that's
it's strange you should say that, Rusty, because I remember the first time that I spoke to you, and it must be like, I mean, we're on season 4 now of the 2OF channel, so we're doing it for 4 years, which is amazing. But when we first had you on, you were slightly, shall we say, yeah, a little bit shy, I think, for about your work. You said, well, and I don't know if people are going to like it or this and that, and now like these days you're saying, hey, look, this is me, this is what I'm doing, this is Rusty.
yeah, what happened. Yeah, it's true. It's the process, and you get better and better. Yeah, the sacrifice you do is you don't socialize anymore. But yeah, your work is gonna get good.
Yeah,
That's the sacrifice you get. Yeah, that's
yeah,
true. Isolation
yeah.
is
Well,
the
it's one thing or the other. Like people say, oh, it must be great to be self-employed. I see you in the supermarket during the day, and I have to go at the weekend and queue up, and or I see you doing this and I see you doing that. So yeah, oh yeah, all of the above. But
yeah,
you
you need
know,
to sacrifice.
it's a 24/7 gig, isn't it? It's not. Some people just do the 9 to 5 and they're happy with that. Great. But if you really want to get stuff done, then you have to sacrifice a lot of time to do it.
A lot, really, but then and plus you really have to you have to love it what you're doing. It's
Yeah,
most of the time you're alone, huh? There's no
yeah, but
audience.
I know there was a period where you weren't so happy, you weren't so in love with your work. Like you're trying to juggle, working and painting or working for someone else and painting. That's
Yeah, but
and now it looks like things. You got this big studio. You got a lot of stuff happening this year, so that's
yeah,
good. And
man.
I think your work is going to really, really
Like,
going to benefit from that this year.
well, not I hope so, but I think so. No,
Yeah,
I don't want to be too cocky, but I think this year is going to be a good year.
yeah. Well, I say I hope so because I have no control over it. But
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. For me, it's the most important thing is I'm having fun.
yeah,
Yeah, for me, it's the most important thing to do. Ooh, look at that, David. Ooh.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Then
And I think it's good because I never did abstract like this.
okay,
Should
so
I keep the camera closer or what? You think?
yeah.
I think
Oh
it's
no,
okay, right?
it was just the color palette changed so much. So
Yeah, that's the fun about art. It's like never. It's like you can it's never. There's no limit to it. You can change it
yeah.
anything you want. Yeah, I
But are
think
you have you been using this big spatula before, or is this something that you've so
the
just
first
go
time you do the art, right?
because
The first time you do.
yeah, it's quite a big thing, isn't it? I mean, it's for a 50 by 50 painting. It's when you start to move it around, it does a lot of damage or a lot of creativity depending on how you look at it.
It's not the damage for me. You don't have to think like that. Because if you think like that, you lose, there's no point of doing it. It's just
Yeah. Well,
look at it.
you see, this is my own self-reflection because it would be damage if I was doing it. But of course, when you do it, it's art.
It's not damage. It's how you see the. I think when I don't know. It's hard to explain. Really, like when it feels right, then it feels when the color is just blending good shapes or yeah, the color blending is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
And now all
plus
of
you
a
have,
sudden, what I'm starting to see, and I'm sort of seeing it obviously from a distance, it looks like it could be, a city at night with,
yeah, yeah. For me, I don't know. I have no name for this. then, but how long are we doing now? How long are It's like 18 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, because I have a surprise for you here at the back. This thing, all this.
oh, you shouldn't have told us that. But
Yeah,
of course, then regular viewers of the show knows that when Rusty starts off with a black canvas, there's going to be some weird stuff happening behind it. So
what do you think? You wrap it up? What do you think?
yeah, well, it's up to you. I don't know how long you've got to spend with us today.
Yeah, man, not long though, because no, because I think it's done. 50 by 50, you cannot do a lot with it. You know?
Okay, yeah, fine. I mean, you're the artist. I mean, we just love to drop into your studio as and when we can. We know you're very busy, so
I
yeah,
always have time for you guys. We've been through a lot, huh?
we have. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this year,
Or is have you now? This is the $64,000 question. Now, have you finished the painting, or are you being drawn towards seeing your girlfriend? That's where we're at. I think.
well, this is recording, so this is a tricky question. Hey, you're gonna fall for that, man. Smart. Next
Yeah,
question.
yeah. She says, "Love you a lot. Don't mind you being on the show, But get your ass round here ASAP. That's what you're saying.
No. I see. It's kind of true, but
Yeah. Well, you know,
because
I
we're
mean,
done with that, man.
if you have to choose between her and me, I mean, what sort of choice is that? Eh?
Yeah, man. Ah, man. No wonder you guys are. You have smart. You guys are. Can't trick you guys. Really smart. Too smart for me. Nah, we're just gonna open this. You got me, David. You got me good, man. Wow. Okay, let's just you do the drum roll then, David, or what?
Yeah. We'll do the drum roll. I did actually load it up specially for you. So here we go.
Because I forgot where did I put the paper?
Here we go. Oh,
Ooh,
I can see an eye. Just give them another of your hot babes, I take it.
I think it's gonna be good, man. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about the number of the show. Stephen's got the spreadsheet with the number, but when I find the number of the show, I'll put it in the message in the WhatsApp for you, so you can put it on the back of your painting, because it's all adds to the as we know, to the kudos for the painting.
Starting to look good, man. Wait. Why did I put so much paint and tape?
Yeah, well, you just want to cover everything up, you know.
The force. But it was. I was. Goddamn paint is that.
Oh wow!
Oh, what's the thing about that, man?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Woohoo!
Looks weird, huh? It
Yeah,
looks
it
good.
does. Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
It looks
Surprise,
good.
surprise,
Hey, man.
surprise! It's all the black tape off now.
Yeah, it's on the tape. That's it. We
That's
did a
it.
lot of.
All right, so that's it. So, and do we have a name for her?
I have no idea. Will you name it?
You name it. Oh well, you know, I've got.
Uh,
Let's call it Blazing Eye or something. Here we go, Blazing Eye.
Blazin Eye, what's the name? Wow,
Lots of drum rolls for that for her. Yeah, I
that's
mean
not
that's
bad.
great. That's absolutely great. And of course, available for sale as all Rusty stuff is. As we keep saying, you know, buy them now before they go into telephone numbers and you can't afford them.
And
You know, and if anybody wants the Blazing Eye or whatever Rusty ends up calling it at the end of the show, it'll have the show number on it as well. They normally puts that on the back. Have you signed it as well, Rusty, or not? Have you got a Rusty sign on the front or signature on the front?
give me my spray paint first.
Yeah. Well, we have to do that because if everybody will go, oh no, you got that from IKEA.
Okay, yeah. Oh shit, wait. Okay. Here we go,
There
man.
you go. There you go. And like I say, I'll allow Stephen to give us the number, so you can put the number on the back like you normally do. Wow, I love that color
Good.
palette around the eye. That you know,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
not bad, bro.
Wow.
And yeah, another artist we did together. Whew.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Indeed.
David, this is the that's how you do art, huh?
That's how you do art. Well, yeah, but there's a lot of prep that you put in underneath, of course, which you don't tell us about. But
Yeah, but
basically, to produce this, I mean, how long did it take you to prep? Anyway, that's a little bit odd. How long did it take you to prep it?
no, just when it came like 3 o'clock here. I just did it, the tape, but the painting it was a long time ago. I didn't forgot when how long did I did the painting this girl. It was the
Yeah.
whole picture. But I
Oh
didn't like
yeah.
it. It was a it's an old painting of mine. I
Yeah.
just found it in a, so just like, what should I do for a
That
show? Like,
that's wow, man. I mean, because I mean, I kind of half know what the face is, as you know. Like I say, every time I come on the show, I, I'm a fan, so I've seen a lot of your stuff in the past. So, but no, this is just yeah. It's recycling. It's
yeah,
recreating.
yeah, it was, yeah, I think, no, I didn't post this one. So you didn't show, nobody saw this one. This paint, the girl. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It could be.
Okay.
As long as, yeah, it looks good now. So, and this is which one show?
No, as
No
I say,
number?
Stephen has the numbers, but when I find out, I'll put it on the WhatsApp, and you can put it on the back.
So this is
So
how it
so
looks.
we number it, and of course, once we know that as well, and everybody will see it. So the Blazing Eye, we'll call her.
Yeah, blazing eyes, burning eyes, or
Yeah.
yeah, or you can always do this. You
Well,
change the
I mean,
one.
you're the artist. If you want to do that, are you going to do it? Just do it. I mean, we don't care. You know,
Let's do this.
if you feel you got to do something to it, just go for it.
I think I have no idea. It's enough. I think it's enough. That is enough.
Well, regular viewers of Rusty's art will know that enough is not enough. And when we get a chance to see it again in 2 or 3 weeks' time, he will have done 20 other things to the painting. Leave it alone, Rusty.
I think it's done.
Well,
Oh
look, I know
man.
you don't. I know you don't have a lot of time to spend with us, but thank you so much for at least giving us a half an hour of incredibly valuable time. We'll see you again next month, I think.
Yeah, I hope so. I think I'll try. I'll try to let you guys know. Yeah, we'll do another
Yeah,
one.
let's do another one. And to slightly large one. Maybe Stephen will be on that show as well. Thank you so much to Rusty for letting us into your studio. Like I said to everybody, if you can't find Rusty, just send a message to us via the channel. And if you want to buy this painting, what's called Blazing Eye, or whatever it'll be called by the time he's finished playing around with it, it's as ever, his art is available for sale. And I'm just that repeating that old record, going round and round and round. Wake up, smell the coffee, buy them. I've got two in the man cave I'm in, and I'm proud owner. Yeah, and of course the Rusty art merchandise also available. He's now wearing the creation of David, obviously. Why would he not wear it? That's all I can say. And thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see you all next time on 2OF channel Rusty Art. Take care. Bye bye, Rusty.